Hey Ross World, I smell good, and I'm gonna tell you why. We buy colognes all the time as men and as females. Well, cologne for men, perfume for women, but some of them all have perfume on it. I'm going to quickly go through some of the colognes that I have and how I think they best fit. Now, I have my Yves Saint Laurent, and I'll butcher some of these names here, and this is the light one. Now, it's a real settled smelled, real light and gent, like maybe you're wearing a business suit. This is a really good one. People just call it YSL, maybe the white or beige or whatever it is. This one has a really light smell, real soft on the nose, really, really pleasant, okay? And before I get into my other colognes, I'm gonna quickly go over how you apply cologne. Now, you spray gently each wrist. Any part that really bends, it generates a lot of heat, helps it to pump. So you don't want to overdo it. So you get your wrist and don't rub them together because that destroys the molecules in the cologne and it dissipates a lot quicker. You do behind your ears, you do your pressure points, okay? And maybe very carefully on your clothes, depending on what you're wearing, because some colognes actually stain your clothing, and some people will do it under. And I know females, they might want to do it in their elbows, the notches, and anywhere that bends, generates a lot of heat, even behind their knees, okay? So that's basically how you should wear it. I know some people do this and they rub it on their face and all that stuff. Be really careful because there's still chemicals in here, okay? So if you want something less chemical, you have really sensitive skin, go look for oils that actually smell like these particular colognes I'm gonna go over really quickly. Okay, so that's the YSL. I have that one. And I also have the black one, okay? I have the black one as well. And I'm gonna tell you how this one smells. Now, this is a darker, deeper smell than that one. You can tell that that is the base for this one. Now, this is a lot faint than that one there, okay? And it's like I said, it's not sweet, but it's real soft and just a little bit spicy. So these are really good if you're going a night on the town, you're wearing some really professional clothing, maybe a business suit, maybe a tux. These two, the YXL ones, okay? My next one is the Gucci Guilty, okay? I don't know if you ever got so that the Gucci Guilty. It's a big bottle. Oh, that's really good. Now, that's a sweet spice, but really, really manly. This will go really good with your pheromones. I think it will pair with any one natural smell. Oh, that smells delicious. Like not sweet, not like Clinique Happy. I used to wear that, or like your Dolce & Gabbana, nothing like that. But like the sweet, spicy, and it mellows it out. Now I'm no person who reviews colognes, but I just saying, hey, maybe some guys want to see what I actually wear. And don't forget, colognes fit like clothing. It depends on what you're wearing about what type of cologne you should actually put on. Now this is the Burberry Touch. I absolutely love this. I like the top here. It's made out of wood. I'm not doing reviews on how the things are shaped. This kind of what I think how they smell. Oh, that's a really pleasant smell. That's kind of like a mellow burnt wood, but not the burnt part of the wood, but just when you smell something really fresh, kind of like leather. That's the smell I get from this. I actually just want to spray this on. I just got out the shower, but that smells, that's good. And look, I don't have that much left, as you can tell. Now, there are some colognes that are compatible with, I think, with everything, okay? Now, this one, believe it or not, that is your Tommy Bahama. And I picked this up because on a road, and I'm like, man, I don't have any of my colognes. I don't have any of my oils. And believe it or not, you can wear this if you're going to a basketball game, football game, baseball game, or you're going out, maybe you're wearing some khakis, some loafers. This is really, really good, believe it or not, and it doesn't cost that much. I think I got it from Ross for like $20. And it's a really fresh smell, like you just jumped out of the shower. It's really, really fresh. I think it's underrated. Tommy Bahama, okay? That is a really good one. Now, this one is your sleek, sexy night out. This is the Vince Commuto, and this has like a leather covering. It really showing that it's really classy. And yes, it's comparable to the Gucci Guilty and also the YXL White, okay? So really classy, really sexy. This will really turn some people on, okay? Moving right along. Then I have the Unpredictable Sport, okay, for men. Unpredictable Sport. That's the way the bottle looks. Good ergonomics here. And it's kind of just a sporty cologne. Maybe you got some sweatpants on. Maybe you're just going out to chill with the guys or with some ladies, but you're not really, it's just a regular cologne. I like the smell when I bought it, so that's why I purchased it, okay? Moving right along. And then, of course, here's a go-to, the Izumiyaki, okay? You probably can't really see that well, but this is kind of comparable to the Tommy Bahama. It has a really fresh smell with just a little bit of spice. Really, really fresh, okay? That fresh smell really gets people because you smell really, really good. And once again, you don't want to overdo it with colognes, okay? Oils tend to be a little weaker. They're a gentle smell, but with colognes, you spray them in your pressure points and not heavy at all because you don't want to overbear a female. You don't overbear your buddies at all, okay? Now, this one's a soft smelling one. This is kind of sweet. This is your Roach's Man, and it smells really sweet, but at the same time, it's manly, okay? And it smells really good. Now, this is a weak, faint cologne, so you can kind of spray a couple of times in the same spot, and it still won't break because it's really, really soft, okay? But don't forget, this is kind of sweet in a sense of the smell. So if you're going somewhere with a lot of bees, I wouldn't recommend that one, okay? Now, this one, I forgot where I got this from, but this is Everyone Nor Creation. And I believe this is a cheap one. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that as cheap, okay? I don't. It is not even coming through the bottle, but this reminds me of the old school preferred stock. If any of you old guys out there remember, this is how preferred stock used to do their bottle. Then also Aspen. Remember the Aspen bottle with the gold top and the green bottle with the little leaf on it? Those are all cheap colognes that you find like in department stores at the end cap of an aisle. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, these two last colognes I'm going over, I believe they're your go-to. They will fit any situation. It doesn't matter where you're going, whether it's a business meeting, a casual night out, you're wearing a suit, a tux, a wedding. It doesn't matter the occasion, the ceremony. These two, I believe, are compatible with everything. So I'll go with this one right here. Unforgivable by Sean John. This absolutely smells great. This is a phenomenal smell. Man, a good blend of sweet, spice, leather, and some other things. Now, I didn't read about them, but this is just my personal experience, so I don't know all the right terminologies. But let me tell you, and that's why I bought a big bottle. I had a little small bottle, but I have the big bottle. I think this is maybe 3 or 4 ounces, okay? Absolutely compatible, phenomenal smell. Sean John did a really good job. Whoever came up with this smell, I mean, I will always keep one of those because I used to have CK1. I used to have all the Burberrys. I never ever had David Hasselhoff. I smelled that. I was like, okay. And it wasn't the name that did it. I just didn't smell good. Now, last but not least, you guys probably know what this is already. It's a fairly new cologne to me within the past 2 years or so. And my wife got me this one because I had a small one. I was running out. She saw it. So she went to go out and buy me 1 million. This right here, I might as well. Well, I wanted to dissipate. That smells great, okay? I can't even describe the smell. But man, it's really fresh. With a little bit of spice. It really will attract anyone because I know sometimes you smell a guy like, man, that smells really good. Hey man, what you got on? When I wear this one and when I wear this one, people really stop me and say, hey man, what cologne is that? And I have to tell them now. I will say this Burberry Touch, hey, I want to say between this one and this Vince Camuto, they're fighting for third place. So, hey guys and girls, that's just my brief collection. Maybe you want to buy your man some colognes. Hopefully this video helped you. I'm sorry I didn't know all the terminologies of how to say it. But I will say you can't go wrong if you buy him this. He will absolutely love these two. And he will absolutely love the Burberry Touch. Now, Burberry has some other ones. Ferrari has some. I wouldn't buy no Ferrari colognes, even though they might smell good. And these two. And if you're really old school, hey, you might even want to buy cool water. But this is Ross World. I smell good. I'm out.